It's very, very important. I'm not going to list off names right now, but there's some people that I need to get extra information from, so I will be mailing you, faxing you, emailing you the forms so that you can finish filling them out and send them back to me. So if you get any of those, please realize that's what this is in regards to. Also, let's see here. We need a copy. When we receive all of your forms, on one of your forms it says attach a photocopy of both sides of your insurance card or other insurance plan. So if you have a CHIPS plan, or if you have a Lone Star plan, a Texas Star plan, this is what it looks like. I need a photocopy of this, guys, okay? It is very important because if we don't have this, we don't know how we can insure you, okay? If you don't have any insurance at all, you need to write none. And we need to have some kind of information filled out on every single question on every single form, guys. If it doesn't apply to you, either write none or not applicable, okay? State participants, you're going to receive something that looks like this. It's a long piece of paper, and it says, "Bring me with you." This is really important. It offers all sorts of information of things that you need to be bringing. It also gives us emergency medical authorization and information if something happens to you while you're traveling, okay? We really need you to fill this out. Put it in one of the pockets of your suitcase when you're traveling so that we know if they need to get information on you, they know where it is, okay? Also, state students who are going to be driving, we're giving you a map of the university and a map to the university with directions so that if your parents want to come and bring you up and have a good time, this way you don't get lost in the process. I know a lot of students will have some visitors who come and visit them, and parents who want to come and drop in, and aunts and uncles who want to take them off for a vacation, you know, for 1 or 2 hours. There is a visitor permission form. This needs to be completely filled out, signed and dated, because this way we have legal verification that parents, you have said it's okay for this student to receive this visitor. Otherwise, we don't know that you okayed it, and we cannot let that visitor see that student because they may be just saying that they sent you, that you sent them.
And on that note, I want to add, make sure this form is sent in a week or given to us a week prior.
Yes.
It can't be given the day of or the day before. You know, as soon as possible that you feel like someone's going to be visiting, you need to give it to us as soon as possible.
If we're bridging, can our family take us out?
Well, you will have actual college classes, so it'll depend on that schedule, but it is possible.
Oh, okay.
Also, another reason why this visitor form is important to be turned in a week ahead of time is because, guys, especially if you've been here before, you know we're going to go on college tours. I've got some really cool activities that we've got planned that I'm trying to get going for us. And we would hate for a visitor to be sitting in the office for 4 hours while y'all are on a college tour that we can't get you out of, okay? Also, if you're going to have alternate transportation, if an aunt is going to pick somebody up or a sister is going to come and visit and take the student off campus, there's a form for that as well, and we'll need that filled out a week ahead of time as well. And that's, again, something that we need to make sure that we can approve ahead of time. And that person will need to bring a driver's license and something else.
That's it.
Okay, that's it. Just a driver's license.
We need to have the license number prior, because that way we can verify it's the person that your parents said it's okay to visit.
Okay.
Okay? Now, I want to just emphasize something as she's continuing. You're here for this 6-week residential program, and Bridge, you're here for 5 weeks. Keep in mind that there's activities at all the time, basically. We want you to get really enriched. We want you to gain as much as you can. So realize you can't be gone for a day or 2 days, 3 days. You're going to be missing a lot of information, a lot of things that you'll benefit from. So, but we understand that there may be emergencies, so that's why we have these things in these forms, of course, so that you can utilize. But just keep that in mind that if you want to go, oh, I need to go to this party that's in town, or that's not a good reason to be missing a lot of beneficial information. So keep that in mind, okay?
Okay. Also, everyone's going to receive this lovely little brochure booklet. And parents and students alike, this is a really good tool for you too, because this tells you what to bring and what not to bring. Tells you important facts like what size the bed is, so you know what size of sheets to bring, okay? And it also has our email addresses, phone numbers, things like that. So it's another handy tool. And I want to backtrack for just a second and talk about the keys, the cards, and a little bit more information. I'm also the billing center for UBMS, so I need to say that any university or program items that are given out to you for use during the summer, you are then financially responsible for. So if any damage comes to it, or if it gets lost, if it gets stolen, you're financially responsible for that item, and we have to bill you for it. So that's why it's really important. Don't let your friends borrow your stuff. We gave one to them too, okay? That includes cameras. That includes any books that we let you borrow. That includes calculators. That includes the keys that you get, that you use to open your own door, the card you use to get into the dorms. Also, do not let anyone else borrow your card, and do not hold that door open. Each person has a card for a reason. You are the only one supposed to go in with your card, okay? So let that door close. They've got a card too. You know, then we're all safe and we're all good, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. Preguntas?
About the summer, so let's just talk about what we bring. Obviously, you're going to bring all the clothes that you need for 6 weeks. You can do laundry, but you're just not going to have a lot of time, so you're going to want to bring pretty much all that you can. So you got to remember that it's the summer, so it's hot, but you need to be appropriate with your clothing. We also need to recall that they can't see the screen. So also you need to remember that you'll need rain clothes in case that ever happens. Clothes, right, in case anything happens, your umbrella, all that jazz. You also got to remember that we have that awards banquet, you know, at the end. So you're going to need those dressy clothes too. All right, so a lot of the new students, we have a nice awards banquet where we all wear our flashy Sunday clothes, come and do a little dance, so you'll need to bring a set of clothes for that. Also, our upperclassmen, you do some job shadowing, so you're going to need to wear those nice khakis and nice dress shoes whenever you go to those places, all right? Personal hygiene items, we don't want you stinking, so you need to have your bath, your shower soap, toothpaste, toothbrush. You also need laundry detergent and softener for when you do your laundry, deodorant, Steven fan, better bring yours, sir. All right, dormitory supplies. Obviously, you need to bring yourself a towel, a pillow, blanket, quilt, an alarm clock, that's important, a hair dryer, rollers, straighteners. You can do wall decor and posters, but you need to be sure and only have tape to put it up with. Sunscreen, that's really important. You're going to be out in the sun walking a lot, so be sure and bring yourself a nice little bottle of that, all right? Sheets, the XL twin size. You can find those, I looked online today, like Walmart has a set of them. You can only buy them online, but they're like $11.99. So you can get a nice set of sheets, and they're those extra long twin sets. So that's important. Clothes hangers, shower shoes. You're going to need shower shoes for whenever you hop into the shower. You might just want to have a pair of flip-flops that gets wet, and that's what you go inside with, because they are communal showers, so that's maybe a good call. Sewing supplies and cleaning supplies, so maybe a thing of Clorox wipes or Windex, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel nice and clean in your room. Luggage for travel, you need the state students, when you guys are traveling,